What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, LateNiteCreepz. Today I'll be talking about El Mencho, some of the crimes that's attributed to his name, and some threats that he made to a journalist and a few media outlets out there in Mexico. Like, dude is hot commodity right now. Like, he's at the top of the food chain. Like, they want this dude head so bad, but he just keep evading everything. Like, I don't know, man. Like, that, what do you call it, Santeria or Palamayembo, whatever that shit they work, those Latino people or Spanish people, that shit is working because they can't catch this dude for shit, bro. But one thing about Mencho, this dude, he talks back. Like, he doesn't matter, like, cop, lawyer, politician, fuck, if you piss him off, he's gonna threaten you. Like, this is the vibe I'm getting from him. But like, if y'all saying I'm cap, put it in the comments. If not, if you agree with me, say, yo, like, Mencho he's a demon, like a literal demon. But before I get carried away, let me just give y'all some of the article and whatnot, okay? So, Nemesio Oseguera Cervantes, better known as El Mencho, has led the CJNG for several years and is currently one of the most wanted people by the DEA. The leader of the Jalisco Cartel New Generation, Nemesio Oseguera, on Monday made a threat to several Mexican media outlets for his bias with the self-defense groups of Michoacan. So he's fighting against groups, and like, there's an all-out war going on in Mexico right now. Like, it's factions against factions, government against narcos against government, narcos against narcos, and he just didn't like how the media portrayed him, and he made some threats. So, continuing with the article. So, in the face of these accusations, El Mencho has been in the public eye, and in the interest in knowing more about him has grown in recent hours. Nemesio Oseguera Cervantes, better known as El Mencho, is a drug trafficker leading the Jalisco Cartel New Generation. His criminal career dates back to the 90s, but in recent years, due to the capture of Joaquin El Chapo Guzman, El Mencho has become the main face of the drug trafficking and the Drug Enforcement Administration's most wanted drug lord. El Mencho's criminal story began in 1994, where he was sentenced to 3 years in prison by a California court after being convicted on trafficking heroin. After being deported to Mexico, he joined the Millennium Cartel, which was led by Ignacio Coronel, and his alias is El Rey del Cristal. I'm not sure if y'all know about him, but I do know about him too. But I'm reading the article. I'm not gonna get carried away. I'm gonna stick to it. So, 4 years later, the Michoacan-born drug trafficker controlled methamphetamine, so he's a king of meth right now, as according to this article. He's a king of meth production and took on the Sinaloa cartel for power. El Mencho rose to fame due to a video where his men appear with weapons and claim executions of dozens of alleged members of the Zetas, a drug trafficking group that disappeared in 2018 following constant attacks by the CJNG. Currently, the Jalisco Cartel New Generation, led by El Mencho, has a presence in 14 Mexican states and is responsible for the distribution of drugs to the United States, Canada, Asia, and the Oceanias. That's crazy. Yo, so this article is basically saying Mencho wiped out all the Zetas. So if you listening to this and this is facts, I want you to share it in the comments. Did El Mencho wipe out the Los Zetas? Like, is this a fact? Like, I don't know if this article is right. I'm just reading it. You know what I mean? This is what they put out there, and I'm just here talking about it with y'all because I want to get a better insight. You know what I mean? So last year, the DEA placed El Mencho at the top of his list of the 10 most wanted people, ahead of Jesus Alfredo Guzman Salazar, the son of El Chapo Guzman, Rafael Caro Quintero, and Ishmael Elmeo Zambada, both of whom belong to the Sinaloa Cartel. So this is who Mencho was fighting, right? And he's at the top of the list of the top 10 wanted. Okay? This is not a small fry. So the DEA has gone so far as to offer $10 million reward. $10 million reward. Y'all hear the shit? $10 million reward to anyone who provides relevant information that triggers the capture of CJNG leader. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, that 10 million y'all got, that shit gonna get spider webs all over it. I don't think nobody gonna claim that shit. Nobody in their right mind is gonna do that. So y'all keep doing y'all job. You know what I mean? But I got a question for y'all. Do you think somebody will flip on Mencho for the 10 million? What y'all think? Share your thoughts in the comments. Let me know how you feeling. I personally don't think anybody gonna take that. Like, no matter how big the pot is or the stake, they're not gonna do it. That's Mencho you're dealing with right there, okay? This shit is not games. So despite this, the CJNG's leader, family circle, has been weakened in recent years due to Ruben's extradition and the arrest of Jessica Johanna, the Michoacan drug lord's children. So it looks like the circle is closing in. The DEA, they're getting a lead on a lot of things because they incarcerated a lot of people through the extradition requests. So I don't know. It's still looking like Christmas for Mencho, but what y'all think? Y'all think Mencho gonna get caught anytime soon, or he's gonna be one of the longest drug lords we ever seen in the history of drugs? Like, share your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for checking in, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.
You